Today's video is on a topic that I think will resonate with a lot of you. It's about how we view and perceive our own bodies, our body image, and how we change that perception. Now, as a fashion stylist, I've met loads of women over the years, all shapes, sizes, and backgrounds. Before I meet any client, I always give them a client form to fill in so that I can learn a little bit more about them. And in the form I ask a question, and I have to ask this question so that I'm able to do my job well. What's the one area of your body that you would like some help in camouflaging? Now, I can tell you that 99% of my clients will come back with not just one area, but multiple areas that they're unhappy with. It reads like a laundry list of things that they don't like about themselves or their bodies. And I can tell you right now that when I meet them in person, it's usually never there. I never see those same things because, as for most women, it's often up here. It's a perception and nothing more. I also always follow up with another question, and that is, what do you love best about your body? And it pains me to tell you that the majority will either leave that question blank, or they'll say, that was the hardest question that I had to answer in that whole form. We never stop to think about what's great about ourselves. We only ever pause to critique, because that's what women are really great at. We're very, very harsh critics of ourselves. The other thing that we're really good at doing is to compare ourselves to a younger form, a younger version, whether that's in a magazine or in the media, or a younger version of ourselves. We compare ourselves to when we were 21 or 31 or 41, whatever age it may be. Now, I recognize that things might not be sitting where they should sit or as tight as they, maybe used to be, but the reality is, although it's not nice to say, your body is going to go south the more you age. Things aren't going to get any better, so you need to love, embrace, and cherish and be grateful for the body that you have right here, right now, because I tell you, it's beautiful. My oldest client is 78, and I'll never forget what she said to me. She said, "Wendy, if I knew at 50 what my body would do at 70, I would have enjoyed my 50-year-old body a lot more." And that's the way that I live my life now and how I view my own body. And yes, I sometimes catch myself comparing myself to my 21-year-old self when my body was a lot smaller and tighter and trimmer. But the reality is, I really didn't know how to dress myself, and I really wasn't a very confident person in who I was. And so I would never trade myself for my younger version, and I'm absolutely grateful and thankful for what I have today. Now, I know that the media is a lot to blame for giving us an unrealistic ideal, a stereotype that is virtually impossible for the majority of us to ever be. The majority of us will never be 6 foot tall. I certainly won't. I'm 4'11", that's out there now. And the majority of us are never going to grace the covers of Vogue magazine or sashay down catwalks. But there is only one person that's responsible for how you perceive and view yourself, and that's you. So despite what the media say, take that noise and put it away and focus on the beauty and the amazing things that your body is right now. My challenge to you is this: the next time you get dressed, the next time you look at yourself in a mirror, in a change room, or even at home, instead of picking out all the negatives, all the things that we say to ourselves as women, that makes my tummy look fat, or my thighs look big, or my arms, I'm sure I can't show my arms. Women are very thin. There's a lot of things about not showing arms, and I'm sure the arms are absolutely fine. So instead of doing all that, I'd love you to actually find those good things that outfit brings to you, whether it's maybe the colour that's flattering, or it highlights your décolletage, or maybe it does show your arms, but your arms are actually pretty good where they are right now. I'd love for you to change your perception on how you view yourself, your beautiful self. And I'd love to hear you join the conversation in the comments area below, because I know this is a topic that touches a lot of people, and I'd love to hear your opinions, and I'd love to know if this has been of service to you. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please share it, and I wish you much love, style, and success.